Hello Deepernauts, and welcome to this video where I'm the prime voter for Deeper Networks. Look at all these pretty graphics I've got, loads of synthwave stuff, love it, including these. So I've got Twitter, YouTube, and I now have a Facebook page. If you could like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever on those three, that would be really good. Now I've just been voted into the council. Now full disclosure, it was all me. 20 votes. I happen to have 20 of these Deeper Network devices, so I voted for myself and I got to the prime voter. Now it's not actually the votes which count, it's how much DPR is backed. So if I voted for myself once with 100,000 DPR, then I would still be top of the league because I beat everybody else. So let's go through it. I'll discuss the seats, what seats are available, how we're going to go forwards in the future. So when a proposal comes to light, how is that going to be voted on, where is it going to be voted on, and how are people going to interact to do this. And I'll need your help because I'm working for you guys now. The council, it's my job to basically pass the information to you guys. You guys tell me what your concerns are, if you like it, if you don't like it, and then I can vote accordingly. So on the website there's going to be polls, there's going to be a place where you can vote, you can write comments, and I can pass all that on, and we can figure out what's best for the community and the project, because we have to strike some kind of midway thing. But let's get to the first point about what is a proposal. Okay, so this is the apps page here, so you can see the main net. This is available to anybody who wants to look at it. You've got the proposals, the referenda, there's nothing there at the minute, and you've got proposals, there's not proposals, and the externals. And up here is where you submit your proposal. So whatever you want the chain to do, whatever you want the network to change, you can submit a proposal. You do need a pre-image hash. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I'm going to have to research it on my day off, and you need to link that. So you submit it with that, and then you link it with your proposal, and then when you send your proposal you have to submit like a bond, a DPR bond to basically pay for it. So it doesn't just people don't just spam. So you've got 13 seats, 9 of which are occupied, and there's no runners up because nobody's a runner up, and there's 4 candidates. So here's the list. There's me, deepernote.space, I'm the prime member, 30,203 DPR and 20 votes, so I'm just in the lead. You've got Jerry, Arthur, Steph Buffalo, Dinosaur, Sean, Douglas, 38 and Famous, who are all part of the team. And then the candidates: Armin, Templeton, Charlie and Brock. So you can also apply to become a member as well. You've got to obviously vote and stake and stuff. And then you can also vote for other people. If you've got spare DPR and you want to keep me on the team, then by all means you can vote. You can pull it out whenever you like. So if you've got like 10k spare, just do it. I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to get knocked off the top. I'm going to put I'm buying 100k DPR probably in the next couple of days. I only need 40 for now, so yeah, I'll be pretty high up there, so it's fine, it's alright. Alright, so now let's talk about how the council decides. Now I would go through some big thing and say it's really difficult, takes ages, blah blah. No, there's basically a private a Telegram group, and when you're part of the council you can join it, and then you discuss all of these things inside that group. So it's a closed group, and all the proposals are going to be put in there, and we'll chat. So they'll say, we want to change this, or we've had a proposal that this wants to be changed, and what do you think about it, what are the problems, and can we do it? And then we obviously vote on it. So we'll say yes or no, and that'll be done on the app, app site, not an actual app. And then it's finished, and whatever the decision is the decision, which is the great thing about blockchain. Okay, so now we need to have a bit of a chat about the impartiality of this whole thing. So you guys don't know me. The whole point of this network is that you can be anonymous and browse and file share eventually, without being known, which is the reason why it sells so well and the reason why it's so good. So just a little bit about me. I'm 37. I'm from the northeast of England, which is in the UK. I work in transport and logistics, and I'm not like this guy who sits around dreaming about Earth 2 and COD. Okay? If Deepa said to me, look, we need you to vote yay, or yay, or however it is, on this proposal, and you've got to do it, and we'll pay you $1 million DPR, which is $6,000, 6,300 bucks, right? Okay, that's quite a bit of money, but that's just not for me. That won't do anything for me except to buy more DPR. So I mean, I just don't care. The devices that I have are all staked to a point where I don't need to put any more in. They're just going to climb the last few levels by themselves, and that is it. I will say that there's been no attempts to buy me yet, and kind of upset about that. No, I'm not. But no, I can't be bought. Okay, I'm here for two things. Well, say three things. The first thing is that I'm here to communicate with you guys. I'm going to put polls on the website. I'm going to take the comments. I'm going to pass them on to the team. I'm going to try and get more information about any concerns or any gaps that you guys have kind of said, look, yeah, this is good, however, what about this? If this happens, what about that? So that's one of my jobs. The other part is to represent the best interests of you guys. So if Deepa want to bring in something, I don't know, easy mining-ish, then obviously that is ridiculous, and it always was. I still need to do a video about that, and I'll say no to that, because I can do the maths, and I knew straight away that was a bad thing to happen. And if I was on the council and that was a voting thing, I would never ever ever have voted yes to that. And the third and final thing is to report what's going on. Okay, so there's four things. Report what's going on the website, and also strike a balance between you guys and Deepa. It's all very well and good saying, oh yeah, we should just give everybody $1 million DPR each per day and we'll push the price to whatever. That's just not going to work, because at the end of the day we all own a Mini or a Pico, and if we do that and we tank the whole thing, they're just going to be bricks. Sure, the DPN might work, but we're not going to make money, which we could do now. And I mean, we've got loads of really cool stuff coming next year, so 2023 and 2024, especially 2023. And we need people in the council which will safeguard the project, however, make sure the community is looked after, especially people who were here way before and kind of helped to crowdfund and put in a lot of money for their stuff. So that's a word on impartiality for me. I hope this video has kind of brought some details to light, explained a little bit about, this is a really complicated thing, the whole proposal thing. I'm reading about it and it's crazy, but I just thought I'd bring that to you. I'd let you know how I'm going to do things. I'm going to set up the voting thing within the next few days, and we'll put the proposals on there and you can try it out, and you'll be able to click yes, no, leave comments, notes, and I can pass those back, because this is always going to be a two-way street. I don't want to sit in that private group with people and say, right, I don't like it, so therefore I'm going to vote yes. No. Right? So I want to be absolutely sure that not only do I know what I'm doing, but that the community has also had a chance to kind of communicate what they want. There's no good me just sitting there and just doing whatever I want, because that's not what it's about. I'm supposed to represent you guys. So if you would like to keep me in the top spot, so if you'd like to keep me at number 1, then by all means place a vote for me. I'd appreciate it. If not, I'll just use my own DPR to push me to the top. I have quite a bit spare now. So thanks for watching. I hope you like this. Any questions, put it in the comments below. The link to the app site will also be below, and also the guide on how to set up the Polkadot.js node so you can actually vote. If you can get used to that website, that app.deeper, whatever it is, you can do a lot of things on there without having to log into your devices. You can move DPR around, you can stake from there, you can burn DPR for credit. It's really, really good. So it's definitely worth just to install that to your Chrome and have a play. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and have a nice weekend.